Over in that direction is where I found the only Japanese figure I found on video. And down in there I found tons of marbles. This dump, the last one I was on, is like 10 years older. Comes up into touching some of the trash layers that are here, but there's older, better marbles. Down in here, I probably am gonna find marbles anywhere I dig for any extended amount of time. I'm gonna find them because once you get to 1960, this trash down in here goes to about 1968 to 1970. From 60 to 70, there was just millions of machine-made marbles made, overproduced even. So they're everywhere. In that age of trash, 60 to 70, like mid-60s, 1965, there's Marble King marbles down in here everywhere. And newer vitros from the 60s, like the blackies and the reds. Tons of them all over this hill. You can really see that marble collecting exploded in the 60s. It was at the height, like 1960 to 1965. Every kid was playing with them. Later. Walking down in here, here's a coin laying flat out. This could be even up into the 60s. Clean it up. Well, you can see this penny. It's 1960, and that would be a memorial back. And you know, the last dump I was on when I was finding marbles is way down that same hill, and I was finding all wheat pennies. It's a little newer trash, and the stuff's just a little different. Later. Right up there above me is where I got stung by bees, and I found one of these plastic army men right in here, like I bought in that antique store. See, there's a 60s embossed 7-up right there. I'll find hundreds of them in here probably, but I can find a Mountain Dew too. So I'm gonna look in here, look at all this trash. You want to get that stuff down so it didn't fall and hit you in the chin. Get all these roots out of the way, and I'll see what I can find in here later. And I got on bug spray and still getting swarmed. Look at this. It's real damp in here, but this is all I've raked. Just like I talked about, this is probably going to be a Marble King cat eye. See it right here? Yep, that's break in half. But we're right on the marbles here. Busted one. Marble King cat eye for sure broke. Another one, but I saw it flash. I think it's damaged. It is. Stink. It's a bumblebee too, look. It's a Marble King bumblebee. The big chip out of it. It's no good. Right there you can see the inside. Completely white. The color is only veneered and a little thin strip around the outside. Here, let me get over here out of the direct sunlight. That's a little better. You can see the color better. Shame on this, but it's a good teaching tool. You can see there's not even a millimeter of a color over that veneer on that look. Just a thin strip of color and a white marble. And they did that because of foreign competition, and it was cheaper instead of using the colored glass for the entire marble. When you're making a bunch, everything counts. These are killing me, but you can see right there's a Pepsi bottle from the 60s. Right here's another bottle, and look, there's a little razor. It's got damaged at the bottom. I won't take that one, but it's still cool. There's a layer here. Hopefully I can pop out a real beautiful Marble King bumblebee or something. I wonder what this is. That's a good item for a video. What is that? Rocks in it. It looks like some kind of light cover, but I don't think. That's cool. It's real heavy metal. Well, I cleaned this up a little. This metal is almost like it's got a little bit of lead in it or something. You see it tarnished a little, but it's real nice shape. It come out of a rust layer, but I don't know what that is. I thought it was some kind of light cover, but I don't know. What do you think? Put it down in the comments. That's a real odd item, but it's cool. It's real heavy metal, and somebody could do something with it. Huh. Later. Yeah, look here. I'm raking. I look in there. It sure looks like a marble right there, damn it. It is. What's that? Whoa. That's a nice Marble King. I told you. Right back on the marbles. I moved dumps. this newer age of trash. Look, that's a beauty. You know, this is a common marble, but it's gonna look nice in the frame. I'll clean it up. It's muddy. This has orange and red. See, boy, that's nice, huh? That's a little better than I thought, but still a couple dollar marble. Well, I'd have found more of these in there if I wasn't getting so ate up with mosquitoes, but look at that right there. These are nice. The condition's nice. It's a pretty common Marble King marble. This would be like from Peyton City, West Virginia factory. About, you know, 1965 to 68, I'd say, on this is the age of it. But it's nice. Thanks for watching. What I'll kind of be hoping for in here is like hybrids, like Marble King hybrid Cub Scouts, bumblebees, maybe a blended Spider-Man. But I've found real nice cat eyes in here. Marble King made some beautiful cat eyes. Right above me, I found a bunch of bigger size ones that were 2 and 3 colors. So hopefully I can get one of them over the next couple trips here for my frame. Take this too. That's some old badge. What is Park Lane? What is that off? A car? I don't know. Park Lane. I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. That's cool though, huh? Yeah, got more evidence of marbles. Right here's a piece of colored glass. It looks like a nice piece too. A few dollar piece. Yep, look at that beauty. Wow. Two-toned red. It's either probably Vitro or Marble King, right from the factory. Somebody probably worked there, brought it home, and eventually got thrown away. That's nice. That looks like napped, like chert or flint, huh? But there's that piece of collet cleaned up. Look at the beautiful two-tone and the bands. I'd say it's Marble King factory collet. And right in that same area of that dump, I found this piece. Look at it. Remember this? Some of you, it looks like a big chunk of ruby or something. So there's all, and I found tons of blue collet and other collet. It's like a whole truckload of it was dumped there, and maybe it was even a marble factory. But look how nice that looks with that piece now. You know, that right there, good pictures, $12.99 on eBay, and you'd get it. That's nice. Look here, I got a dame maker, I think. Look at this. That looks like a cowboy, maybe, for a horse. Oh, I think it's a dude drawing, and it's no base. It's a no base figure of a cowboy getting ready to draw his pistols. Well, I was wrong. This isn't a cowboy. I'd say he rode on a horse, and it's a cavalry officer from the Mark's Civil War, like blue and gray playset. And look. He has a cavalry officer's sword, and look, it's as long as his whole leg. Look how awesome these are. But he has a pistol on the one side, say. It looks like he's drawing, but I'd say he came on a horse. And what a cool figure. Look at the detail. I love this kind of stuff. And you say, you get into, you saw the penny, you get into the 60s. This stuff, just an explosion of these plastic toys. That's why I buy them in antique stores. You'll find them too if you're digging marbles in these age of trash. Look at that. That's so cool. Thanks for watching. That's pits over in there, but this is where I'm settling in to dig for a few days. Look here, just got here. Here's some kind of ornate buckle. What the heck is that? Huh. It looks like some kind of buckle when it's old. Look at it. That's a nice little piece. I'm not sure what this is. It has holes in it up here at the top. I don't know if that mounted on like a piece of furniture or what. Maybe. Later. I was right there. I found a bunch of marbles up in here in the past, and I beat all this stuff down to look at it. My rake. And look there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's another one just like I found previously right there. So they're going up the hill. That's pretty nice. It's a Marble King from the 60s, mint condition, laying out. It'll look nice in the frame by that other one. I'm gonna look right here. See, I've dug in here and I found a bunch of marbles, but it's been several years. And I mean, I found an Indian blanket, handmade marble right down in there, and other handmades, alley agates, acros. There's all ages of trash here on this dump, but the majority of it's into the 60s, like over there, but there's some older stuff. See how thick the trash is here. I'll look around right. Now here's this marble. See, it's a Marble King, like patch and ribbon. It's pretty nice looking. That's nice looking right there. That'll look nice in the frame like that. But, you know, I may have found some marbles, but they're not as nice as the last place. Probably arrowhead hunt tomorrow, but these are solid finds. Can't complain when you're finding them. That'll look good in the frame. Well, I'm raking down this way, not seeing any marbles, but I do see something here. What the heck is this? What is this? That's some kind of little plastic bird or something. What the heck is that? I'll clean it up. I don't know what the heck that is. Well, I'll be daggone. This is glass. And I think that's a little worked glass mouse. Look, it has a little tail. Maybe it's something else, but it's made of glass and somebody's made that. That's pretty stinking cool, ain't it? This video represents about 3 hours of digging when wet conditions, but I found some stuff in almost impossible conditions. That's kind of cool for a video, isn't it? Never seen anything like that. Well, this is okay in here, but these Marble King marbles are pretty common. So what I'll probably do, I was hoping to see some swirls or old acros. I'm not seeing them in here. I'll probably move dumps again, but I'm going to arrowhead hunt tomorrow, I think. So I hope you enjoyed. A few nice marbles anyway, but I can't take any more. I'm sick with sweat. Yeah, I'm back from the dump. I would have stayed longer, but I was getting here. I had to mow, and the mosquitoes were biting me all in the ears and the face, and it's awful when that happens. Sun's out now. I'll go back later in the afternoon tomorrow, but look here. Where's he at? Get up here. It's my buddy. Look here. You going way up high. What's going on here, bud? He's happy. Look, he's shedding down because it's hot. He's shedding down his coat. Look here. Tell him you're full of energy. You're nuts. He's nuts. Look at him. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'll go back. That's a good spot. You know, I would have found more Marble King marbles and probably some Vetros, and I found old marbles there too. You have to get down in there. I need to get deeper. But I found alleys and all that stuff there too. So you see the little bit later, start getting into them Marble King marbles and the plastic toys. It's hard to tell what will come out of there. Let him look around here, and I'll see you on the next one, folks. Look at this. You're not going in the woods. You're not a wild squirrel.